Hello, beautiful soul. Welcome into the weekly collective where we all gather our frequencies around and use the ancient technology of feminine alchemy to bring through messages from our higher selves and weave that collective web. So, thank you very much for being here, for contributing your frequency in any way that calls to you. The first message that's coming in for this collective today is one of profound, deep, blissful health and recovery that is starting to manifest within your body. Your body has now tuned into the frequency of understanding the soul flow that you have been weaving, and together you've built between the soul and the body a beautiful system of communication that is unique to your own, and your body is showing you results. So I would love to hear in the comments how that is coming up for you. For me, it's been showing up a lot on my skin, and I've realized that my skin is so receptive and so efficient at responding in communication and letting me know what's up inside, in what needs to be adjusted or what's going well. So I've been someone since childhood who never really enjoyed putting too much stuff on my face, and I always wanted to be like a natural glow. But I was surrounded by people who were deeply into face products and everything, and which is great. If you love it, go for it. But being the only one out who's not really into it kind of made me doubt if it was even possible to have a natural glowing skin back then. But now living the reality where within 1 month from really suffering skin to going to a massive glow is a sign that your manifestations are now coming easily. This is the beginning of that era, and the challenge now is to be able to receive it, to allow it to come in what you have called in, stepping out of the survival mode mechanisms of needing to work hard for it. You've done the work in 5D, and in 5D the work is more energetic, more mindset work. Once that's in place, you're going to see that 3D, the manifested world, is going to rearrange itself for you, and that's what you're experiencing right now. So this is a big congratulations. I'm so honored to sense this energy and to be able to channel this through for us. And yeah, I'm just so grateful right now. This is belief and self-value, self-belief and self-value embodied, even through times that were not showing you results right away, but standing still through those is now just has ended you into your free flow. Let's go, baby. The numbers 358 are coming through, so if any of that resonates with you in any sequence, take it. That is yours. The colors blue and pink are also coming in. So blue is a color of your throat chakra, which is related to communication. So you're now able to open more and clearly. If you were feeling any discomfort in your throat in the previous few days, that was a sign of your ascension, upgrades being adjusted to your body. So that's how sensitive your body has become. You can feel the changes in your energy, in your physical body as well. So throat, blue, communication, all of that is coming through with the number 7, and the color pink is coming in. So this could be a very specific message for a collective that has been tuning into the energy of Kali, who's the purest Shakti energy, the goddess energy that deals with creation and destruction. 719 on the timestamp. And we've been disconnected from the creation side of it. We've been mostly surrounded by victimhood and feeling like we're not able to create. Things just happen to us. Whereas Actually, destruction and creation go hand in hand. Once what is no longer serving you is destroyed, and can sometimes be painful because we're so used to it. But once it clears and opens up now a brand new stage for you, where you can set whatever you want as you like it, and as you've clarified your preferences through the challenges that you move through. Remember, challenges are like contrast, and they come in to tell us what we want moving further and what we don't want. And that's so important. Clarifying your preferences before jumping the level to the next one is so important. 813 on the timestamp if that speaks to you. So yeah, guys, I've been 2 years deep into the journey of self-help. Like, I've devoted my life to it, and of course a lifetime of doing nicks and knacks here and there, because your soul, if it's, you know, calling you to level up, it's going to call you in different ways, in different phases of your life. So however it spoke to you through the different phases, you've kept on following that little flicker of light, which has now become a blazing fire right in front of your eyes, showing you the little sparks that you had been tending to through this period. And devoting yourself to self-help has opened you up now to a space where you realize that's the only priority that deserves your full loyalty. And for me, I was surrounded by people who would laugh at self-help, and they would ridicule it, and I was attached to those people, so it really affected my belief in the system of knowing yourself. Like, how basic is that? Knowing yourself, the vessel, the device, the body that you have for this lifetime's experience, knowing how it functions. Just like you get a phone and you get to know it first, and then you can take full advantage of the functions. So being on the other side of somehow staying committed regardless of the noise around me, and climbing that rainbow up to the other side and seeing like this is everything, the more you know the vessel, the device that your soul is witnessing this journey through, the more you become attuned to making the choices that land you right to that vision you are blessed with, you know. So sometimes there's a dimension of choices that opens in front of us. Well, not sometimes, every moment is opening up a dimension of choices in front of us, and that's what's so fun about this game of life, that you create it as you go, you know. And the more you indulge into understanding your own system and what makes it the happiest and the most alive, the more attuned you become to choosing the exact dimension in that moment out of the many that are available to you, to go to your highest timeline in the shortest time possible. And time at this level becomes irrelevant, because once you start taking that route, you're actually bending time, and things, manifestations, experiences, they're starting coming to you. So that is magnetic energy in full flow, babies. We say that as we cross 1111 on the timestamp. So beautiful confirmations coming in. You could be seeing the numbers 111 or 11 11 11 in any sequence, and the number yellow is coming, the color yellow is coming in as I speak of that. So it, for me, it also connects me deeply to the energy of Archangel Michael, the protector, the one I can feel so safe to just call in and request for an energy cleanse if ever I'm feeling weighed down by the environment or the thoughts that I'm crossing. So you could try it as well, and let me know if you're doing that already in the comments, what works for you. So for me, I invite Archangel Michael to burn all the cords, known, unknown, seen, unseen, that are not serving my greatest and highest good, or that may be siphoning or draining my energy. And so it is. Thank you, Michael. Like, that's so helpful. And once I've stacked those small little building blocks of returning my energy to myself, rather than just projecting it outwards all the time and trying to make my vision fixed in the 3D reality as I see it. No, I'm not going to try and control the things around me. I'm going to redirect and pull back all that energy towards me, myself. And I started to see that my body is a manifestation ground. So whatever I'm taking in, I'm actually growing it. And just like Mother Earth, you put a seed, you know, she absorbs sunlight and water and she sprouts. So your body is very, very similar. You take in the environments, the people, the energies you're surrounded by, and you sprout that same thing outwards. And a lot of the times, what we're taking in or even ingesting, eating sometimes, it is so toxic for our bodies, but we're not yet attuned to recognizing it. So it is really, really helpful to slow down and observe the effects of everything you're taking in and how it is coming out within a week's time, within a month's time. You can notice how you're feeling, how your skin is responding, how your energy is responding, and just make tiny little adjustments to it. If you're just starting out, this could seem a bit overwhelming, so just know that every little step you take, it compounds, it adds up. And at the end of the month, at the end of the year, you have a lot of like 1% little steps that you did, which now are showing the massive results you see. And once you get into the habit of it, you never want to go back. Like, it is so good. You start to feel so healthy, so alive, so energized. So my one motive became just to follow what feels good. So the frequency of life now is, yes, that feels good, more of that. That's your only compass going forward. It is so important to prioritize your feelings and know that they're a feedback from your soul to guide you towards your next best step. 1414 is coming up, so you could be seeing those numbers 141, 14, 144 in any sequence. Wow, that was such a strong channel. It just came through. Blah, 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 blah. Let's take a dig on our deck here and see what Spirit wants to add to this beautiful sweetness that we are co-creating just by being present. That's beautiful. That's the beauty of energy. All you need is presence in any given moment to tune into the energies you're surrounded by, and know that the more you're present, the more you are aligned with your higher self, who is always guiding, nurturing, and nourishing you. So the energy of nurturing and the very pure, healthiest motherhood is coming in, and a very, very relaxed, soft, fluffy, juicy, divine feminine energy is flowing through, which can be so healing, so joyful, and so entertaining as well. 555. You could be experiencing a big life change of some sort. So know that changes can be sometimes quite challenging because we're not used to the new yet. So leaving the old feels like, oops, something's going bad. But actually it's just changing, and it is changing according to what you have called in by showing up as the person you have shown up. So trust yourself, my friend. You've cultivated a beautiful frequency that is feeling like soft, breezy, light, airy, and very, very clear, very transparent. So a card that came out here says, I'm sorry, defenselessness, righting past wrongs, and uprooting. So the more deeply you're connecting with this healing feminine energy inside of you that probably may have been suppressed at different levels, and although it's been opening up in different layers over the past few months, now is opening up at a deeper level than ever before, as you're going deeper into knowing yourself, to healing yourself, and to committing to your energy. You're seeing how safe your feminine is feeling to open up and come out And remember that no matter our gender, we all have feminine and masculine energies within us, and balancing the two is the key to our best yet life. So feminine needs the space to speak. You need to create the environment that she feels safe to come out, and the environment is the structure, the masculine that you give her to feel that she's safe to open up and experience herself through the feeling of the moment. So feminine is very feely, very sensy and feely, and she speaks louder and louder the safer that she feels. So congratulations on creating that safety, that masculine for her, that she's opening up to you deeply and joyfully. And this is your time to just fully relax, sit back, and allow the flow to carry you, because you deserve nothing but easeful, restful, trustful, and joyous experiences. And your only job now is to allow it to come to you. So here is such a beautiful, soft, silky, luxurious, channeled energy coming in, and I'm feeling it a lot in my sacral. So the color orange resonates with that energy, and the element of water is also speaking to that energy as well, of ease, of flow, of cleansed, transparent vibes, as we spoke of earlier. So that's so beautiful. I'm feeling so nice, so open, so relaxed. Thank you for letting me read that energy. I love you so very much. I'm so proud of you for believing, for continuing this journey, and this is only just the beginning, my love. Enjoy. See you in the next one.